Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you another Take Two movie review. And as you guys been watching, viewing over the past weeks, I've been tackling the DCU films. I'm more than halfway done. And as you guys can see from the thumbnail, I'm tackling James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. It came out in 2021. Stars John Cena, Margot Robbie, and a whole bunch of other cool actors, characters, you name it, that works. This, in my personal opinion, though being too biased, because you guys seen it already, it's going to be spoiler filled, so be warned. It's probably the stronger, better put together film with these unique individuals. Kind of like his Guardians of the Galaxies, but the DC version. So I was going in with, decent expectations. Did it succeed in the theater like it should have? No, because of this whole COVID pandemic bullshit that went on. But it was well put together. I liked it. But anyways, like always, you know the format. Gonna watch the first half of this movie, come back, give you my thoughts, and then my final thoughts on the other second half of the film and my overall final thoughts. Pretty much, guys. I'm rambling. So, anyways, want to get into this. Can't wait to see how I feel after watching it for a second time. So, tune in. Don't go anywhere. King will be back. Okay, guys, I watched the first half. Great introduction to some new guys, to the old team, less Will Smith and a couple other guys. Margot Robbie's character going, getting all these new misfits together to kind of like go on one mission for Amanda Waller. Shit goes bad. Flax or Flack or whatever the hell he is, he gets kidnapped. So that forces her hand to create a new team. And that's where we get all these new characters with Margot Robbie going in. You got King Shark, Ratcatcher 2. What do you call it? Idris Elba's character, as well. He's going to lead the team. And it's the typical, I'll have to twist his arm in order to get him to, I think his name was Deadshot. I don't even know what the hell to tell you the truth. But, using his daughter against him to kind of lead the team to go save Flack for Amanda Waller. They do so, and half of the team gets killed, shot, captured, whatever the crap. And they're going to rescue him on the island, which is pretty kind of fun. It's a James Gunn thing. You got John Cena bickering back and forth with Idris Elba's character, which is kind of cool. You got King Shark doing what King Shark does, rip people's heads off and eat them. Kind of, talking and being sad. We got a little bit of the backstory of Ratcatcher 2 when they go on the bus, because that's where I left it off, is they're headed off to meet someone. They're going to go save Margot Robbie, who got kidnapped by all people by a gangster of that same island. So she's wearing a red dress. She's whining and dining, and then, and then things go really ape shit with her when she kills somebody, and left it at that. She's thrown in prison. They're trying to go rescue her. They're going to rescue Flack because they need him in order to get to Margot Robbie for some reason. I don't know why. And they end up killing. They're having a competition. John Cena's Peacemaker and and Idris Elba's character, like picking off people in different ways. And then when they finally get there, it's like, what happened to all my people that you captured? Meanwhile, they're kind of like negotiating, whatever, not knowing what the hell's going on. I don't know. They were all dead. So that kind of humor, that kind of action, pretty funny. Weasel cracks the hell out of me. It's a blatant knockoff or ripoff of Rocket Raccoon. He probably is a real character, but he ended up putting him in here. He ends up drowning, supposedly. I'm like, but we know the truth about that guy, right? So, anyways, I'm there. The rat's talking to him at the table. They're going to try and scheme up a plan so they can go into this fortress rescue. And we also got introduced to the secret weapon that this other mafia, gangster, warlord, whatever you want to call him, drug dealer, drug lord, whatever you want to call it, Starro. Which I'm like, only he can pull off a major villain being a star. We don't know what's capable yet, but we know it's going to be coming in the second half. And second half should be very interesting. So hit pause. King will be back, and I'll give you my final thoughts on the film when I get back. All right, wow. The second half is crazy bonkers. So much shit goes down. You got the team trying to rescue Harley Quinn, she ends up breaking herself out after she kicks butt. That is a cool action montage sequence for the film. It's kind of funny that they're rescuing. She says, "What are you guys doing here? Rescuing you?" And that's James Gunn humor. So they end up leaving. They got to go stop now this Starro thing from being released with this scientist with shit popping out of his head. Like, I don't know what the hell they were. You got the polka dot man doing his shit. You got a big battle royale going on. Phenomenal. Then you have the surprise, shocking moment when John Cena's Peacemaker goes one-on-one with Flack, working for some sort of other government. I don't know, hired for what reason. He ends up fighting him, taking him out. He's the bad guy, the secret guy. So he ends up taking him out, kills him, whatever. He ends up getting killed too, but we find out later, he's alive because there's series and shit like that. He's alive and well, let's just say that, and you kind of find more about that history. So go check that out yourself. So it's wicked series. Very surprised about that. Go check it out. Then you have the team fighting Starro. You got Harley Quinn jumping into the eye and taking down Starro. He's shooting out little things that are controlling people. And at the end of it, they save the day. The daughter's proud of Idris Elba's, character as her father. Oh my God, he's a hero, blah, blah, blah. Everybody ends up, living, moving on. Who knows if there was going to be a sequel, but they left it open for that. And we find out that little weasel, that little bastard was playing dead, and he's alive and well at the end, which was pretty cool. But overall thoughts, fun, enjoyed it. Margot Robbie in this one shined like no tomorrow. The most of we've seen her in any of the films, which is great because she deserves it. Margot Robbie on there, stunning. Her fight scenes, her acting, her stage presence, you name it. James Gunn, colorfulness of the whole thing. And even with the Starro angle, with that being the major big bad they got to put down, which kind of sounds silly, worked in all level. But a film that should have done better in theaters overall and financially, but never did because of the whole COVID situation. But there you go. That is my official Take Two, The Suicide Squad, directed by James Gunn movie review. Hope you guys like it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out the other DCU Take Two reviews. You name it, reviews, podcast episodes. You know the drill, guys, by now. Check all that out. And of course, tune in for the next one. It's going to be a huge one. I'm tackling, oh my God, Zack Snyder's Justice League 2021. So that's going to be a monster video, probably a little longer than the ones we've been getting. But, there's a lot of chapters in that and a lot for me to cover and chat about. So until next time, be the hell good. And I'll see you where? Right here on the Movie Throne.